Hi everyone, I hope you guys are having a great day or a great night, whatever time you're watching this. I hope you guys are doing fantastic. This is going to be a requested reading from TJ, and I'm trying to get through all these people, you guys, but gotta give me some time here. I'm just one person. This is a requested reading from TJ, so shout out to TJ. Peace out. This is going to be for Brittany Griner. And if you don't know who she is a WNBA player who was detained, and she still is detained in Russia right now for having cannabis oil in her vape. So, yeah. I think right now the penalty was like 9 years in prison. So, yeah, it's not looking too good right now. So, for her. So, I'm just going to see where her energy is, what's going on. There's a lot of anxiety here, which of course there would be, in a situation like this. It's a little bit cold where she is. I'm feeling like it's cold, or the people are cold-hearted. So before I get started, I wanted to show you this. I know I've shown you this in my other videos, but this is black moonstone, and it's in the shape of a heart. It's one of my favorite stones. Like, I don't, let go of this stone. This is my favorite stone because I have seen things manifest and come through fruition with this stone. So this is black moonstone. It has a very beautiful, divine, feminine energy. It has a very subconscious feel, if that makes any sense, like subconscious feel, like very dreamy kind of feel to it. So black moonstone, everyone. There's all different kinds of moonstones. There's green moonstones, there are white moonstones, rainbow moonstones, but I have seen things happen in my life with this particular stone. So okay, what's going on? I'm going to do a general spread for her. I'm going to do another spread on the current situation and the outcome. So I'll do 3 spreads, all right? If you guys would like to book a personal reading with me, my email is in the description box below. And I also do Reiki healing and all that. So relax, you guys. Enjoy this. I'm just going to see what's going on with the situation and how things are going to move along for her. So I'm going to start with my white light oracle deck. She's trying to sleep. I'm seeing she's trying to get like a peaceful sleep because of all the anxiety. It's like she couldn't sleep. If you have already had a personal reading with me, thank you guys so much for the feedback. I really enjoy doing tarot readings for you guys, and yeah, it's just really great to see that happen. So for Brittany Griner. One card, please. Brittany Griner. Shakti Pot of Seahorse came out. Beautiful. She has a lot of strength. She has a lot of... The issue that we see, and this is from an Americanized person like me, it's like she longs to be free. That's where, and playing basketball for her is like her sense of freedom. She does have some leadership abilities here, but it's more of like an independence kind of leadership. Like, I'm going to lead my own life. As far as Russia is concerned, they did this on purpose, okay? They're making something small explosive. They're making something that's a small, what would probably be a misdemeanor in the United States, or decriminalized in the United States, is a federal offense in Russia. So when people keep fighting about legalizing things and complaining about this and that, honestly, you guys, America has it pretty good. I know we don't have everything right, but we got it pretty good. For the Russian government to lay down the law like that is completely like out of line. But she's the type of person that will never give up. I see stallion, like she has like this, she'll never give up, like she'll keep going and going and going. So, but right now, I feel like she's trying to find peace, she's trying to find rest, she's trying to find sleep. And when I speak of Russia, I don't mean everyone in Russia. I mean the current government there. I know that there are people in Russia who are very good people, very kind people. And yeah, I just wanted to make that clear, okay? So let me get started. I'm going to use my Silver Witchcraft Tarot deck. I'm going to do a general spread first, and then I'll do another spread for her current situation. What's going on for Brittany Griner? She's in jail right now in Russia. Yeah, this shuffle is a little bit weird today, too. She has a wife And, you know, the Russian government does not do too well with the LGBT community, if you catch my drift. It's great to be in a country where it's open to speak your truth. 9 of Chalices. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm not gonna fight it. I'm just gonna let the cards come out the way they want to. 10 of Pentacles. Page of Wands. Eight of Chalices. 10 of Swords. Wow, 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Swords in the same row. So 10-10. The High Priestess. Four of Pentacles. 7 of Wands. One more card. 2 of Pentacles. And the 7 of Chalices. Or the 7 of Cups. And 9 of Swords is on the bottom, and Justice. Okay? So before I start reading these cards, I'm just going to say this is for entertainment purposes only, so please just relax and, you know, don't take my word as gospel. You shouldn't take anyone's word as gospel. You should just see how things will play out, okay? According to these cards for her general reading, there's a couple of things going on here. She is very much in her head and in her heart, like very emotional. I see as though she has a lot of wishes that she never went to Russia. Like, she wished she never left the US. She's like, I should have never gone. I should have never done this. I should have never done that. And, you know, could have, should have, would have. I mean, you're in this situation right now, so you just gotta see where you are in your current situation and figure that out, and then, you know, try to get out of it as quickly as you can. Surprisingly, from what I'm seeing in her general, this is her general reading, surprisingly, I do feel like there is an advocate coming in for her in Russia. I feel that with the High Priestess and the Justice card and the 2 of Pentacles. I just felt like a chill with that. There is someone there. I don't know if it is a lawyer in Russia. I feel like it's a feminine, it's a woman who may have stayed quiet for a while, but now wants to kind of speak up and speak her, deliberate, like, you know, plead her case to the Russian government. With the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Swords, 7 of Wands, and the 9 of Swords, she's thinking about home. She's definitely in her head about going home. There is some doubts here whether her marriage is going to make it. It's almost as if, like, she hopes, like, her wife doesn't, like, leave her for someone else just because of the distance, the long distance. And I'm also seeing that she's trying to keep a lower profile. And I'm sure this video isn't going to help, but she's trying to keep a lower profile on the current situation. She's happy with her wife. She definitely loves her wife very much, but she regrets leaving. She regrets leaving her and going to Russia for I feel like it was for an event or sports event or like a game, some kind of, like, I don't know, like the Brooklyn Globetrotters kind of thing. Like, I don't freaking know. One card, please. She's praying. She's doing a lot of praying right now. Yeah, Queen of Swords, the Fool, and the Chariot. I really do feel like there's some kind of feminine energy. Could be another woman who would like to help her find her way out of the situation. And I feel like she knows the laws of the land. One more card. It's very illogical. It's very like straightforward kind of thinking. Like, this is how you should be. This is how you should, you know. And it's, give me one card. It's like you find such a small amount in like your vape pen of like cannabis oil, and it's like now they're gonna lay down the law of 9 years. Like, they're definitely trying to use her as like a pawn for some kind of game. One card, please. One more card. Yeah, Page of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. So I do feel like there is someone here who is going to work tooth and nail to try to help her. It could be someone, could be an ambassador from the United States. It just could be someone who, yeah, someone's going to help her. And I feel like it's a female. I feel like it's another female who's going to help her. And I feel like she's already gotten started in working and building up her case and trying to like get her the F out of there, you know? Yeah, she's someone who's not going to give up on this. Although there has been times where she really did feel like she's going to give up on it. All right, that's her general energy, and I'm going to go more into detail with her current situation. She's not a very emotional woman. Brittany Griner, she's not very emotional, but she's very passionate. She's someone who will seek after her, someone who will seek after joy, love. She's very passionate. You know, I can hear her say, well, you know, I wasn't hurting anyone. You know, that's the attitude I'm getting from her. Like, I really wasn't hurting anyone. So why are you doing this to me? Situation. She worked very hard to get where she is in a in the WNBA. She worked very hard to get there, to become a professional basketball player. And it's funny how such a small thing can spiral into a whole kind of Knight of Chalices. Page of Swords. Six of Pentacles. Queen of Swords again. I do feel like help is coming for her. I do feel that way in her current situation. I feel like she's trying to be as level-headed as possible, because this is not, you know, when you're dealing with you know, like a country like Russia, that's a country that, you know, it's not like the United States. The problem with a lot of Americans is we think the world revolves around us, and it doesn't. You go to another country and it's completely different. You know. The Chariot. I feel like she's going to be coming home soon. Definitely by the end of the year, she'll be back. November, December. And it's already August, so, you know, the sun. There's gonna be, let me just keep going. But I feel like there's gonna be some truths and some understandings that are gonna come out of the situation, that death. Some truths about the situation that we're going to kind of learn about with our government and with their government. You know, here we don't have here we have the judicial system, and we have, you know, like if you watched something so horrific like the Parkland High School trial, even a murderer of 17 people in a high school gets a lawyer to speak for him. But in a place, you know, like Russia, it's a little bit different. King of Chalices. Four of Pentacles. On the bottom, we got the Two of Chalices. She wants to come back home to her wife. She's very, very eager to come back home. And I feel she will. Scorpio season. I see Scorpio season. So end of October, early November. There's going to be some kind of release here. But there's going to be, I do feel, again, with the Sun and the Page of Swords coming out, there's going to be a mutual understanding between both governments of the United States and of Russia. There's going to be, there could be a trade-off. And there, you know, what choice would there be? There's going to be a lot of negotiating. There's going to be a lot of phone calls, and it's going to have to be like matter of fact. Like, listen, you have our guy. Listen, you have our person. So it's going to have to be it's going to be short, quick, and like, we're going to do this at this hour on this day, and we're going to do it quick, and we'll never, speak of it again. We're going to do it quick, right? Switch, and then we'll never talk about it again. It's almost as if there's like it's a little hard because, there is a war going on between Ukraine and Russia, right? But it's almost as if we have to play devil's advocate. This is very critical and it's very crucial because it's almost like we have to kind of play into the hands of the enemy a little bit. And when I say we, it's the US government or whoever is going to speak for her. They're going to have to play on the softer side. Like, listen, let's talk this out. And then we will never speak of this again. This whole situation, once it's done, it's done. We won't talk about it again at all. But I do feel like there has to be a balance here, like like a very nice exchange, and it has to be done kind of delicately because of the situation we're in as a world, as the whole freaking world is right now. Like, anything can freaking happen. Give me two more cards. What's going on with the current situation? Oh my gosh. People think like she might have to stay there longer. For at least a decade. Ten of Swords. Two of Swords. Five of Pentacles. And the High Priestess. The decision has to be made quick, or else there's going to be like an expiration on this whole switching thing. But to compare a NBA star with just, cannabis oil in her vape pen versus, criminals, I think it's unjustified to keep her longer than she has to keep her. But I do feel like they were laying down the law. They definitely knew what they were doing when they laid down the law on her. She felt like, how could this even happen to me? Like, how could this freaking happen to me? She really didn't know. And that's why, going forward, and this is just an advice for all of you guys who do travel a lot, please make sure you understand the laws of the countries you're going to, whether you're going to Asia, Europe, Africa, America, South America, wherever, Australia. It doesn't matter where you're going. Please get to know the laws of the land. I remember I planned a trip to Abu Dhabi, and I had to change my whole wardrobe. Okay, even my long dresses had to be even longer. And I had to wear long sleeves, and I had to be very well covered. And that's just in respect. And, I can't be, hugging people and that kind of thing. So, I have to respect someone else's culture, someone else's laws. It's like going to someone else's house, right? And you have to respect what they do. and respect how they work things out and how they make things happen and all that. So I do feel like she does feel a little bit of like a doom and gloom. She is at a crossroads. But I do feel like she is meeting someone who can really help her or be her advocate for this issue. Alright, I'm going to do an outcome spread and see where that takes us. So, what is her outcome in this current situation? It's interesting how I'm doing tarot cards on this because, you know, years ago in high school, I was in the Model UN and we would just talk about issues, political, environmental, and international issues, and we would just debate on it. And for this, it's almost as if there is no debate. It's like whatever the government says, that's what it is. So, what's the outcome? What is the outcome? I feel as though there is a sense of, oh boy, there is a sense of us or the United States government being like the tough guy, and that might actually make things worse for her. So, you know, we need to be very delicate with how we handle this. It's not like, I don't know. It's just not. It's not like any other case. It's a different situation, different kind of situation. You know, our bylaws don't apply to their bylaws. Okay, so what is the current situation, or what is the outcome for Brittany Griner? Nine of Chalices, Nine of Cups. It's looking a little bit bleak right now, but I do feel like something will happen. I don't know for sure if she will be released by like November or December, but I do feel like Two of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. I do feel like there will be negotiations, and I do feel like there will be a swap. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, I see a swap. I definitely do see that. Judgment. I see her I see her coming back and meeting with President Joe Biden. I feel like Joe Biden is a little bit out of the loop on this. He's not as proactive as he should be. Seven of Pentacles. Temperance. Page of Wands. Two of Swords. And the King of Pentacles. To end with the King of Pentacles, I do feel like to choose my words very carefully here. But I do feel like Russia, or the leader of Russia, you know who he is, it's as if he conspired all this. Like, there's this, like, I see with him, like a web of, like, just the manipulation and greed and just the, like, oh, I can use this as a thing for this, and like, he's the puppet master, and everyone else is playing along with his game. That is exactly what I see for an outcome. Give me one card, please. Will Brittany Griner be released? One card, please. Nine of Pentacles. One more card. Yes, I do feel like she will be released, but quietly. Like, I don't think the press is going to... Yeah, Seven of Chalices and the Queen of Wands on the bottom. Yeah, I do feel like with the Nine of Pentacles, Seven of Chalices, and the Queen of Wands, at least according to this cards, I feel like she will be released. But I feel like it's going to be hush-hush. It has to be. It has to be quiet. It has to be, like, kind of under the table, you know. Okay, let me just do... I'm not going to do another spread. I'm just going to look for one more card. Hi, Audrey. Audrey follows me to the bathroom all the time. I don't know why she does this, but she... I don't know. I don't know. Four of Swords. You know, I do feel like she might miss out on... First of all, she has to be careful, like, watch her back, because I feel like there were plots for her to be, like, so she has to be very careful. The second thing I'm seeing is, I feel like a lot of things are going to go quiet, and a lot of things are going to go under the table, and we're not going to know what happened. And the press isn't going to say anything, or what we get in our news is not going to be like the real story. Like, the real story is going to be buried. I don't mean to be a conspiracy theorist, but sometimes it happens like that, right? Sometimes we can't say everything, right? We have to kind of keep some things quiet, under the radar. So I feel like that is what I have for Brittany Griner. I don't know much about her, but Four of Wands came out. So I do feel like there will be a reconnection here. I do feel like she will come back, but she will come home, but it's going to feel like, it almost feels like a POW type of situation, you know? So that is what I have for Brittany Griner. If you don't know what a POW is, that means prisoner of war. So that is what I have for Brittany Griner. I hope things work out for her and work out into her favor. And yeah, I'm going to do a 2 a.m. talks today, so stick around for that. Bye, guys.